I invite everyone to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, and please be seated. We, Options High School, acknowledge we are residing on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Lummi people. The Lummi people are the original inhabitants of Washington's northernmost coast in southern British Columbia. They lived in villages throughout this territory and continue to have ongoing relationship with these areas. Since time immemorial, they have celebrated life on their land, waterways, and on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded lands of their people to perpetuate their way of life. Please join us in taking a moment of silence as we honor their ancestors and as we acknowledge the past, present, and future Lummi people as the original inhabitants of this land. Esteemed guests, staff, families, and the incredible graduating class of Options High School. Oh, wow, got me already. This is the beginning. It is with immense pride and admiration I stand before you to celebrate this momentous occasion, the graduation of the extraordinary class of 2023. Each of you has embarked on a remarkable journey filled with countless triumphs, struggles, and personal growth. Today we gather not only to honor your achievements, but also to acknowledge the remarkable values that have guided you through your time in our school community. Service learning in our school and local community has been a cornerstone of our work this final year of high school. And you, dear graduates, have embodied this principle wholeheartedly. You alone have spent hundreds, and it was really hard to count because you did so many in so many different classes, but hundreds of hours of service combined. You have embraced the notion that our lives gain meaning and purpose when we extend a helping hand to those in need or to our community partners who need support. Your selfless acts of service have brought solace to others, support to the marginalized, and hope to the hopeless. Through community service and learning, you have not only transformed the lives of others, but have also discovered the transformative power of empathy and compassion within yourselves. Resilience has been your constant companion, accompanying you through the darkest nights and toughest battles. Your 9th grade year was cut short, and you were thrown into a tumbling, ever-changing landscape that we do not really need to recount today. So let's just celebrate the fact that you are here today instead. Life has thrown its share of challenges your way, but you've met them head on. Refusing to let adversity define you, you've shown remarkable strength in the face of setbacks, knowing that failure is not an end, but a stepping stone to success. Your unwavering determination and unyielding spirit have taught us that resilience is not merely bouncing back, but rather bouncing forward, emerging stronger and more determined than ever before. And optimism has been your guiding force. Amidst the chaos and uncertainties of life, you've remained steadfast in your belief that a better future awaits. With a positive outlook, you have overcome obstacles, celebrated small victories, and inspired all of those at Options around you to persevere. Your unwavering optimism has showed us that even in the face of darkness, there is always a ray of light that can guide us toward a brighter tomorrow. As you embark on this new chapter of your lives, remember that the doors of opportunity are open wide for you. The struggles you have faced have not only made you stronger, but have endowed you with the invaluable life lessons. You possess the power to shape your own destiny, to carve a path that aligns with your passions and purpose. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead, for they are the stepping stones that will lead you to new heights after you leave options. In this journey, love and learning will be your constant companions. Love for yourself and for others will serve as the compass that guides your decisions and actions. Embrace love as a force that unites and uplifts and empowers you. Never stop learning. Explore the world with curiosity. Seek knowledge with an open mind, and embrace the wonders of lifelong learning. Class of 2023, as you step into the world beyond these walls, carry with you the spirit of that community service that I just spoke about, the resilience that has defined you, the unwavering optimism that's guided you, and the transformative power of love and learning. Your experiences and commitment to making a difference in the lives of others have set you apart. You are the architects of change, the ambassadors of hope, and the beacons of life in a world that sometimes seems dim. I usually look for a quote or a poem that represents the graduating class. But this year feels a little different, and I think it's because we've had so many conversations, questions, discussions, debates about AI this year. Like, it's the theme of the year, I feel like, right? So I thought, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's see how it'll work. I have high doubts and skepticism about ChatGPT and AI-generated material, but one of you, and I'm not going to mention who that is, one of you told me I should try it. So I decided to see how accurate it was and write about writing a poem of the graduates of Options High School. So I'll let you decide how accurate it is. But without further ado, I give you the first AI graduation poem that's ever been read at a Bellingham Public Schools graduation that you know of, right? All right. In the halls of Options High, a merry band, a class of characters, hand in hand, community connections, a quirky delight, bound by laughter from morning till night. Success through challenge, they conquered with flair, turning failures into stories, their resilience was always there. Lifelong learners, ready to explore, from literature to art and so much more. They dived into knowledge with a curious glee, their minds like sponges, forever thirsty. Optimism oozed from their laughter-filled souls. They'd find joy in chaos, making it their goal. No matter the hurdles or the tests they'd face, they'd laugh it off with a smile in place. Their hopeful future, a wild and lovely dream, filled with adventures, oh, what a gleam. They'd chase their passions wherever they led, optimistic they'd find success instead. In the world beyond, their stories unfold, a class of friends, each one bold. Their laughter contagious, spreading far and wide, bringing joy to others with their unique stride. So let's celebrate the class of Options High, a bunch of graduates reaching for the sky. With humor and optimism, they'll go far, leaving behind their legacy as a bright, shining star. I thought that was pretty good and kind of accurate, Okay. So congratulations, dear graduates, on this momentous achievement. The world awaits your unique contributions, and I have no doubt you will shape it with your own options-y kind of way, is how I like to say it, right? May your journey be a constant adventure. May you forever cherish the memories forged within the walls of Options. We will never forget you. Thank you, and it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, chosen by the Options High School faculty, Dylan Schenkel.
Oh boy. Okay. Today, I am proud of where I've made it to. I started high school with really no friends and very few social interactions with my peers. These lovely people right over here. And I really had just interacted and talked with all the amazing teachers, and some that aren't here with us today. But over the last year and a half, I have gained a lot of friends for the first time ever. And I'm really lucky to have been a part of this community and also over at Bellingham, where I also became a large part of their community, where I also got to walk today, partially. It was fun. And just got to have so many unique and amazing opportunities and experiences. And yeah, can't wait to move on and do bigger and better things with my life. And I could have gotten to this place anywhere and done it, really anything. But I'm really thankful that I've done it here. I have no idea what my future currently holds. But I'll be taking some time off from school because I need rest after these long 4 years. But I have so many passions that I want to make a career out of that it's just kind of wavering what I want to do, because I love science, technology, mathematics, culinary arts, photography, engineering, and so many more that it's made it difficult for me to choose. But I'm going to try to explore all of them. And I want to say thank you to, I also want to say thank you for family, friends, and others for being here today to support us. I have family and friends and our fantastic teachers with me, and I'm glad everyone who has made this journey with me is here today. Now, options graduates. Today is an important day. We have successfully made it through this challenge in our lives, and we have survived all the struggles thrown at us. We persevered, we're resilient, and we got stuff done. Our freshman year got cut short, as Ms. Jones said, and it challenged us in many ways we weren't ready for. I don't know if all your guys' stories. Words. Words in, I lost my place. But I hope you had support through lockdown. So I wish you guys luck on what the future holds, knowing that you can face it head on and come out better on the other side. People don't let people hold you back and dictate how you live your life. Don't forget there are always opportunities to get support, and don't forget you are enough. You are you. That's what defines you. And I wanted to give some quick thank yous and shout outs to some fantastic people first. Leslie, where are you? Where did you end up? Hi. You were one of the most amazing teachers I've had the pleasure of having. I'm really going to miss you. Second, Wooding. You are the most amazing teacher, and you have consistently motivated and brought so much energy that just helps everyone. Thank you. Burgess, you have made us all feel so much better in general. You're just a light in our lives. Thank you for just always being there. Village, your calm energy helps so much and makes our environment so positive and loving and caring. Thank you. Goddamn. Is Berg here today? Goddamn. Well, Berg, since you're not here, I gotta call you out. How dare you not be here? But thank you for being somebody that challenges us and makes us try to figure out things on our own before giving us answers, and just making us do so much. And lastly, I know Rydell wasn't able to come, but Weston's over there. Hi, Weston. And asked Greenwood to be here. I don't know if he was able to make it, but Greenwood, if you are here, or if you're watching, from most of us, because I have only talked to some of us about this, but we miss you and appreciate the time that you were with us. And you will always be an armadillo in our eyes. We continue to wish you the best, and thank you all for supporting the class of 2023. And it's my pleasure to introduce our staff speaker, Mr. Wooding.
Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Oh, my bad, hold up. Hey, Dad, gig it, what? Oh, so sorry. Hey, hello, hey, what's up, Ron? How you doing? Yeah, you know we're right in the middle of this thing right now. No. What do you want? What do you want to tell me? No, I got it. I got this. No, because yes, I talked to Des, Jaden reminded me too. They were hitting me up, blasting me on the social medias. I got this. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. People are waiting. Bye. Sorry about that. That was just my wife letting me reminding me that you all deserve a trigger warning. So without further ado, here it is. This speech includes singing, rapping, and references to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. All right, okay, well, hey, I guess we'll get going. Class of 2023. Hold on, there we go, this is much better. It's more my style. Class of 2023, in spite of all the unprecedented changes and challenges that your generation has endured, you're still here. And that matters. Give it up to them, for real. Give it up. Because when you look back on your lifetimes, this chapter in particular, you've witnessed a lot of history. From Facebook and smartphones to face masks and social distancing, from Obama to Trump, from the Great Recession to the Great Resignation, from global terrorism to global warming, the last 18 years have been a wild and wacky experience for all of us. But guess what? There's more to come. But it's all good, baby bubbas. You know why? Because according to Harper, thanks Harper for the wise words, when the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. Yeah, that's you. But hey, as Alex likes to say, hey, options were a funky bunch, and that's a good thing. Like Funkadelic, armadillos are one nation under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. Yeah, one nation, and we're on the move. Nothing can stop us now. It is an honor and privilege to share this moment with you today. Being your faculty speaker is actually it means a lot to me. But I gotta admit, I'm a little bit surprised. Options, it's known for its drama, the good kind, as Leslie likes to say. Yep. And back in April, our advanced drama class produced and performed an original play inspired by my class. Yeah, the title, Velveeta. Yeah, the famous cheese product that so many people love to hate. Okay, whatever. Yeah. You can tell it kind of hurt my feelings because apparently some students have a love-hate relationship with my class. Jim, Jax, Dylan, Evie. Yeah, I was picking up what you're throwing down. I see you. I'm like an elephant too, by the way. I don't forget. And for those of you who don't know me, contrary to the rumors that Raven has spread about me, I am not Dean Pelton Craig from the sitcom Community. No, that's not funny. Thanks to Liliana, I like to think of myself as the Mr. Clean of options. No, for real. Look at our yearbook. Thanks, Liliana, shout out. Family and friends, my name is Joe Wooding, and I teach AVID. AVID is a college and career readiness class that stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. When I think of Avid, I imagine Adrian and Milo and Sochi sauntering in front of the fountain in Red Square up at Western, softly and sincerely singing like Whitney Houston. I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Unfortunately, what is it called? Velveeta? Velveeta burst my bubble. I didn't realize like students were like dying inside in my class. My bad, lo siento. According to the play, Avid is all about that cheese, you know, the cheddar, the cream. You get the puns, making money. So I guess when students think about Avid, they hear Wu-Tang. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. I thought by helping students jump through the hoops of financial aid, I was helping you all navigate systems that weren't necessarily designed for you. Instead, you all were freaking out. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Charlotte. Where you at? Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Sit down. Anyway, this is not the legacy I want to leave you with. There's more to life. Okay, wait for it. There's more to life. There's more to living the Gouda life. Get it? Cheese pun? All right, sorry, my bad. Than making money. Which leads me to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But since these are taboo topic, I've been advised to lead you in some SEL. And for those of you who are not hip to the hip talk, I'm talking about social emotional learning. Shout out to Craig, Kai, and Taylor for recommending I facilitate their favorite forced therapy strategy. Boxed breathing. Follow my lead. There we go. Okay, you're gonna breathe in, counting to 4 slowly. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Feel the air enter your lungs. Now hold, breathe for 4 seconds. 3, 2. Exhale through your mouth. 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whew. Good. Now that we're grounded, I invite you to consider this thought. The thing is rarely the real thing. Take school, for example. The thing about school is it seems separate from your real life. However, the real thing about school, it is real life. Every opportunity that you were given to rehearse, reflect, and refine how you want to live is an opportunity to think about what message do you want your life to leave. Look back on your 13 years of school and ask yourself, when you encountered something strange, did you respond with disgust or curiosity? When you saw someone make mistakes, did you call them out, shame them and blame them, or did you call them in, invite them into a conversation? When you realized nobody was watching, did you do the right thing or did you cut corners? When you felt vulnerable, were you real with others? Or did you put up a front? When you were challenged, did you embrace struggle as an opportunity to grow? Or did you avoid it to remain comfortable? Remember, the thing is rarely the real thing. And with this in mind, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about, all right. Okay, awkward. Okay, when it comes to sex, the real thing I want to talk about love. In our culture, it is common to think of love as a game and overlook the implications. Because if love is a game, the metaphor suggests there are winners and there are losers. Some of us are players, and some of us get played. And this is problematic because it positions people to be opponents rather than partners. It encourages competition rather than cooperation. Fortunately, there are other alternatives. Personally, I like the analogy made famous by Al Vernaccio, a health educator, who encouraged us to approach love like pizza. Yeah, just follow me. After all, hey, most people enjoy pizza, but not all the time. You got to be in the mood. You got to know what you want. And as my friend Aramis Johnson says, Closed mouths don't get fed. Not everyone likes the same thing, so you got to speak up. Some prefer Canadian bacon. Some like pepperoni. Whatever you like, avoid eating too much because that's kind of gross. And not to mention, it's bad for your health. Speaking of health, let's talk about drugs. Hey, how many of you grew up in the 1980s? Raise your hand, 1980s. Okay, keep your hands up. Do you remember DARE? Yes, I see a lot of hands up. Okay, if you grew up in the 80s, you might recall DARE, or Drug Abuse Resistance Education. The goal was to prevent kids from consuming illegal drugs. Fast forward 40 years. Yes, I'm for real. I'm full life. That's how old I am. Fast forward 40 years. My main goal now is to avoid legal drugs that my doctors try to give me. As a cancer survivor who is managing physical woes that come with being middle-aged, DARE reminds me that drugs are really expensive. Which is why I want to talk to you about medicine. Your health is your wealth. Unfortunately, many of you have had gunnels, so you already know that sleep, eat, and exercise does a body good. That's free and easy medicine. Like pizza, you don't even need that much to benefit. Research suggests people who sleep for at least 7 hours a night, they eat more leafy, less meaty meals during the day, and exercise moderately tend to enjoy happier, healthier, longer lives. Or there's the other option. You can kick it with Ebony, Luis, and me with the kindergartners at Sunnyland. I mean, the formula's pretty simple. It's like red light, green light, snack break, nap time. Man, we're living our best lives out of Sunnyland's recess, just saying. Finally, it's time for some rock and roll, rock and roll. Ronnie says like no one's gonna know that song or that reference, but I figured I'd do it anyway. But anyway, so all you rock and roll fans, rock on. But by now you know, rock and roll is not the real thing I want to talk about. Connection is. Once upon a time, all our ancestors came together to sing together and to dance together, to worship the sacred and celebrate the sublime together. And although some of us still create art with others, most of us, we consume it alone and on our own. Yet people still pay a lot of money to attend live shows with large crowds of strangers to experience something larger than themselves. The synergy of attending a concert makes me think of the last few years of school. Many of you came to options immediately after 8th grade, and that was a first for us. Your energy, your enthusiasm, oh man, it was overwhelming at first. However, it was starting to coalesce into something really special. And then COVID came. We tried our best to stay connected virtually, but online learning could not replicate the real thing. Being back in the classroom with you all has reminded me about the power of presence. Your presence is a gift. And I hope we helped you notice and name and claim the gift of who you are. Because now your task is to own the gift of who you are and to give it back and pay it forward. That is your task. And although this day is about you, in many ways you stand on the shoulders of others. And right now, I want you to take a moment. I want you to look into the crowd. And I want you to look for someone who loves you. Look for someone who supported you. Look for someone who's made it possible for you to be here today. Make eye contact on the count of 3. I want you to shout out their name. Got eye contact? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Razzle dazzle! Audience, make eye contact with the student you love, and on the count of 3, shout out their name. 1, 2, 3. And hey, to bring this full circle, hey, don't forget the meme about cheese. Cheese ain't everything, but cheese does make everything a little bit better. Class of 2023, congratulations.
All right. Great. I have to follow that. Great. I'm going to take this out. All right. Now I'd like to just share a few words of gratitude before we pass out diplomas. So thank you to the staff of Options High School. The incredible teachers, custodians, office staff, kitchen staff, counselor, paraeducator, you have loved these graduates every day in the halls and the classrooms of Options High School, and for that we are grateful. Please give the staff a round of applause. To the family and friends who cheer our students on, not only today, but their whole lives, thank you. Please give them a hand. Thank you to the school staff who came before Options. Many of you are here today to celebrate these fine young people, and you have known them since they were very young. And lastly, to Dr. Baker and the Bellingham Public Schools staff who have worked tirelessly to serve Options community on this beautiful Saturday and every day of the year. Thank you. There is so much gratitude here today. Go ahead. I like the clapping. Today, it is my responsibility as principal of Options High School to certify to the Bellingham School Board and the Superintendent, Dr. Greg Baker, that the students of the class of 2023 at Options High School have met and in many cases far exceeded all of the requirements for graduation as set forth by Washington State law and the Bellingham Public Schools. Dr. Baker, I would like to present to you the Options class of 2023.
Good evening, everyone. I just have a few words to say before we get to the diplomas. First, just thank you, Katie. Thank you to our staff. And congratulations to our students. I've known and seen many of you since kindergarten. I started here in Bellingham the same time that many of you did. And I'm just going to say a couple thoughts to you. And do you know who these thoughts are going to be from? Yep. It's a tradition in Bellingham Public Schools for quite a few years that when I get to come up here and present the diplomas, that I share some words of wisdom from some of the brightest, most wise people in our school district, which is our kindergartners. I met with them recently, and I'm going to share just a couple comments from our kindergartners to our graduates and to our parents. The first one is pretty short. We asked our kindergartners, what would you tell someone who's about to graduate? They said, I would tell them that I graduated preschool once. So they had some understanding. We then asked the kindergartners if they had any thoughts for the parents of the graduates. And I want to share 4 comments from some of our kindergartners here in Bellingham. Starting with number 4, I think my parents are going to be happy because I'm grown up and then I can have a puppy. Number 3, visit your kids. Number 2, FaceTime or call your kids every single day. The last piece of advice from our kindergartners to the parents of our graduates was, don't worry, Mom, I will live with you forever. So on behalf of our kindergartners, our staff, and our community graduates, congratulations. Let's do our diplomas.
Dylan Schenkel.
Okay, you guys have already heard me talk once, so I won't add anything about myself, but I'm just going to attempt to make some people cry. Thank you to all my friends and family. To Sunny, my lovely partner, for just always being there. You have made my life so much brighter, pun intended. But the biggest thanks to Leslie, once again. You have supported my crazy ideas and been my partner in crime to better our drama department. And you have helped me in everything I've done, so thank you. And I'm really going to miss our tea time. Wooding, like Leslie, you've supported me and given me the resources to continue improving my shenanigans. Berg, thank you for always being willing to talk to me on a topic and explain more deeply. Also, thank you for nerding out with me about things. Burgess and Vulich, you guys are amazing and help everyone. Thank you for everything you do. You both also have the most incredible dance moves. Emily, I will miss our nerdy movie conversations. We probably watch too many movies. And Dale, you are fantastic. Thank you for being the rock of our school. And thank you for helping me in staying after school or just helping me figure out things. And just because you're in my eyesight, Keith, hi. You are a fantastic teacher. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for teaching me so much and making me do new things and other things, and thank you. And I don't have enough time to thank everyone here, but just thank you. Just all of you. You have impacted me in one way or another, and just thank you.
Evie Oldham.
Y'all be quiet. I can't talk when you're screaming. Gosh. Anyway, hi, I'm Evie. I've been going to options since February of 2020, freshman year, and my God, it's been a rough start with COVID and all that, and I hated online school, which I'm pretty sure everyone else did. If you did, good for you. Anyway, so, but with the help of all my friends and family and all the other teachers, I knew that I could power through and make it out on the other side, which I did. Recovering from COVID was rough as well. A lot of social words and socializing with people. That was hard, but I think we all are recovering slowly, and so am I. And it also helped that I had so many supportive people backing me up on that as well. Speaking of teachers, all of them are so remarkable and in so many ways, and I can't get to every single thing I love about all of you, or else I'd be here for way too long, and I don't think you guys want me to talk that long. So I'll do some highlights. I want to thank, I want to thank Mr. Vulich for all the wacky moments and all the things that you said to make me laugh. If I had a rough start in the morning, going to your rally was the surefire way of cheering me up, and I'd feel a lot better, but also super sore from laughing so hard. And I also want to thank you for helping me rekindle my relationship with math. If you know me, you'll know how much I struggled with that in the past, and so having a wonderful teacher like you helping me slowly build up my tolerable presence with math has meant a lot to me. So thank you for that. I'll miss you a lot. Miss Burgess, where are you? Hi, I barely see you, but I see you now. Okay, hi. I haven't had a class from you in a really long time, but the classes I did have always stuck with me in the best way possible. You've taught me so much, and I will miss holding the guinea pigs and laughing at random plant facts. Lastly, Leslie, hi. I want to thank you too. You've helped me develop my passions in ways that I didn't think I could be able to do myself. Acting and writing has always been a very big part of my life, and it's even bigger now thanks to all the opportunities you've given me to grow and shape my creative spark. Lastly, I want to thank all my family and friends, all of you up there. You mean so much to me. Love you too. I want to thank my friends, Aurora, Crow, Olivia, Jim, Linnea, Ori, JT, all of you guys. I love you all so, so much. You have been the most amazing and supportive group of friends that I have ever had, and I don't think you could have, you know what I mean, words. I may be graduating and moving on with my life, and that's going to be hard for me to accept, but that doesn't mean I'm gone from options. I'll be here to annoy you and to visit with friends and teachers that I've missed so much. You cannot get rid of me. I'm here to stay. And to all my classmates sitting next to me, stay strong. We've made it this far. You've got this.
Raven Allard.
Paul Imatiapi, Raven Allard. Hello, my name is Raven Allard. My parents are Nick Allard, Rosebud Sue, and Clinkett, and Alicia Allard. I would like to thank the teachers and support team who helped me get to here, and the people who understood me and accepted me as I am. I would also like to thank my mom and my dad for building me up into the person I am today so I can accomplish whatever I put my mind to. Thank you.
Jose Alton. James Armstrong. Sochi Ayat.
I just wanted to thank my family and friends for continuously supporting me through high school and now into college. I would also like to thank my partner Kieran for being here with me for the last 4 years through some of the most important times in my life. I am so very grateful for all of my wonderful teachers here at Options, specifically Anne, Sibel, and Dale, for their unconditional support and love. After graduation, I will be going to Western Washington University, thank you Joe Wooding, and majoring in psychology.
Luis Bowie. Matthew Brown. Jimothy Burt.
Hi. I would first like to thank my friends for uplifting me and inspiring me every day for like these past 4 years. And I'm hopeful that we continue our adventures into college and continue all our D&D campaigns, you know? Yeah. I would like to thank Lynn and Remy. Y'all are the raddest, baddest in the land. all y'all make life funny and not bland. I would also like to thank my friends at school and the D&D club specifically. It's been like a little bit rough, but you know, we continue on. I would also like to thank my family, my parents who drove me from Deming into Bellingham for the past 4 years. That must have been expensive. Shelly, Bill, I like to both think of you guys as like my second set of parents because of how much y'all let me eat your food. Thank you. I would also like to thank my teachers and the staff for being helpful and supportive of me over these past 4 years too. Namely, someone who isn't here, Rydell. Shame not being here, but it's reasonable. But thank you for helping me register the vote. That's very appreciative. Volek and Burgess, thank you for being the most safest place to the most safest people to just go to during lunch or just anywhere in general. You guys are just the best. I would also like to thank Woody and Leslie for helping me put in my resume and cover letter together. That was very stressful for me. Thank you for not making it more stressful. I would also like to thank Anne and Anne and Dale. You guys are just the best staff members in the school. I hope I can keep pursuing education and like art, music, and just the dream of having to wake up every day and create stuff for, you know, other people. Thank you.
Adrian Carnes. Marshall Clift.
Okay, my name is Marshall, and I wanted to say that I'm grateful for my teachers, especially Kai, Inwood, and Reichenbach for pushing me to turn in all of my work and for making learning fun again. I also wanted to thank Anne for being the first person ever to welcome me to this school back when COVID had shut everything down and it was just us in the cafeteria alone every day. And especially thank you, Dale, for always listening to my really boring teenage drama and for puppy guarding our lunch table so no one else could ever sit there. I also wanted to thank my wonderful friends and family, especially my brother, for always supporting me and pushing me to be the best version of myself and pushing me to grow into who I am today. And lastly, I wanted to talk about how grateful I am to have gotten to be a part of helping with the Options Health Center and getting to have my voice heard. I really hope to be a part of this project going forward, even though I won't be here, because even something as small as providing resources for kids who can't access them is something that is so important to me and something that I know will help so many kids. Thank you.
Liliana Davison.
I want to thank everyone who has supported me throughout these 4 years. My family that has always been there for me, my wonderful teachers, and most of all, my friends. The first bit was rough, but you guys made high school more than tolerable. You made it enjoyable. I'm going to miss all my teachers so much. You have become a big part of my life. It's going to be weird not seeing you every day.
Kyan Fox. Christina Gerner.
Hi, I'm Christina, and first I want to thank Dale because she would wake me up whenever I took naps during my free period, so she's with me there. And then I want to thank Miss Christensen because she has known me since 3rd grade, so we've been together a long time. And then finally, I want to thank Miss Meisen because redheads stick together.
Emma Glassett. Luis Gonzalez Garcia. Jackson Hall. Desiree Hammer.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's helped me get to where I am today. I really appreciate all of the support. You guys have made life a little bit more livable. Thank you.
Charlotte Hasbrook.
Hi. I would like to thank all of my teachers and options staff for being there for me and supporting me through these tough years that were made especially difficult by COVID. I would also like to thank my friends for making the days easier to stomach. And lastly, I would like to give a special shout out to Dale and Ann for always being there for me, my friends, and other students. Thank you so much.
Haley Howe. Jax Jimenez.
I found the right mic. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Wooding for having an amazing speech to make up for the chat AI poem. I feel so loved. Anyways, I would like to thank myself for fighting and advocating for me in my chance at life. I am so grateful to be here because I did not think I would make it. Holy shit. Also, I would like to thank Dan and Rosie for guiding me through my adventure into adulthood. Go Corvids! You really are like a mom and dad to me. I don't know if that's okay to say, but thank you. And I'm grateful for Maggie and Jenny who got me through junior and senior year. I will be forever grateful. And I'd like to thank my puppy Luna. I think about her every day. And all my stuffed animals and pillows that I cry into. My amazing queer community and friends, and my amazing teachers for boosting my confidence. I feel like I've really found my voice here, and I would not be the same person if I hadn't gone here. And you all have changed me for the better. And yeah, just thank you guys. After graduation, I will continue to be fabulous and iconic. So, thank you.
Harper Jones.
Thank you all for coming out to the show tonight. It's been great. I'd like to thank my loving family, immediate and extended, especially those who have come out here tonight, for providing a fantastically supportive and safe space for me to always be myself. I know I am one lucky kid. I appreciate my band teacher, Matt Kanegi, for teaching me the language of music for the past 7 years. All of the teachers and support staff I've worked with have rocked. I really could not have made it through school without you all. Thank you to my lovely friends that I've been gifted with throughout my life. They have accepted me, inspired me, and shared with me their unconditional love, laughter, and understanding. Finally, I would like to extend a special thank you to a member of our graduating class who is graduating with us today, Alex Scott. Everybody look at him. Alex Scott, wave to the crowd. There he is. This man has been the best thinking partner and the best friend I could ever hope for. And I met him at this school. He's incredible. I am proud to have the most tassels today. I have 3 tassels. Dylan, you do not have 3 tassels. I have one thing on Dylan, and it's that I have 3 tassels. Bellingham and all of the people that have been in my life and in Bellingham and in everywhere. By the way, thanks to my family and everybody for bringing me here. I love it here. This has been the best setting for growing up and learning how to be myself that I could possibly ask for. Thank you.
Cameron Callsbeek. Marley Knox. Alex Kondonosi Keys. Thanks, Alex.
One second. I honestly, I wish I came to the school sooner. It's been pretty great. I would like to shout out like 2 of my teachers. The first one is Mr. Giebelhaus. Because he, even though like a lot of the teachers were already doing this, it felt like he kind of like paid like extra attention to our emotional needs, like even more than most of the teachers, and it was really great. The second teacher I would like to shout out is Mr. Wooding, because he had a lot of energy during class, no matter pretty much what happened.
Taylor Lewis. Don't be weird. Craig Miller. Ebony Moore Reyes. Callie O'Brien. Ray Odell. Kian O'Halloran. Stephen Prince. Camden Reed. Gavin Robinson. Alex Scott.
Hi. First, I would like to thank the teachers for staying with me throughout my 4-ish, 5, whatever years of options. I know that I am kind and that I am smart and that I am valuable, but I would not have had the courage to be kind and smart and valuable if it were not for every single one of your words of guidance and kindness and providing me a safe place to be when I felt that I couldn't belong anywhere else. So you are always special to me, and also to Options itself, as we've heard from literally everyone. I would also like to thank my mom for supporting me and meeting me where I was at for every step of the way, for understanding and loving me during everything we've gone through together and continue to go through together. I love you so much. Lastly, I'm thankful to all the queer people and trans people in my life and my ancestors, specifically Black trans people in the past, for allowing me to stand here as I am today and for allowing me to have a future. In the face of constant devastation, we find love and joy and peace in community and with each other. Thank you.
Milo Snavely.
Hello. Oh, okay, hi. I would like to thank Options High School community for showing me it's okay not to be a perfect student. It's okay to fall back, and it's okay to not succeed at your first try. I would also like to thank the teachers for treating me like equals and creating a relationship for me, those who helping me understand and succeed. Thank you, Leslie. I'm grateful for those who have helped me here today, and I'm grateful that I pursued myself to be able to get where I wanted. After high school, I'm planning to go to Western Washington University and go on to education and studying art and history. I would also like to thank my family for getting me here today, and as well as my friends. Thank you.
Shelby Spencer. Kaya Winder.
Hello. First, I would like to thank my mom, Sonia, and my dad, Kiefer, for getting me to where I am today and helping me along my school and mental health journey. I'm happy to have gotten the privilege to call you both my parents. For my family, I never truly understood how I got to be the one lucky enough to get adopted into your family. I'm so happy I was, though, even though I've spaced myself before, you have all always made sure I felt like part of the family and stayed with you. So thank you, aunties, uncles, and cousins. To my bio family, thank you for showing up for me, specifically my sister, Satinka. Thank you for this cap. And I would also like to thank all of my friends and teachers I've ever had because you've all shaped me into the person I am today. I still feel the need to personally thank a few of my teachers, so thank you. Miss Laurel, out of all my art teachers, you are the one who let me explore your subjects with freedom. I not only enjoyed your classes because of it, but I tried harder in them too. Thank you for giving me confidence in my art and being my art buddy. Miss Burgess, you took my absolute worst subject and got me through it while enjoying your classes still. Thank you for your kindness and the effort you put into making students happy in your classes. I'm happy I got you as a teacher and grateful you love hands-on work and getting your class out on field trips. Miss Haley, even though I didn't have many real classes with you, I'm happy I got you as my rally teacher. You've kept your class low-key and calm for the mornings. I appreciate it, and you always trying to keep me positive. Now finally, Dale, you may not be a teacher, but you sure have a strong way of affecting students at school. The first few in-person weeks I got here, I'd be trying to talk to people, and they'd always seem to say, well, don't get grumpy with Dale, we all love her. I came to also love you because you've made sure to check on everyone during lunch. Before I had many friends here, you'd check on me when I sat alone. You've also stuck with me in my new friend groups and gave me advice to leave options with. Whether it be from last year or last week, I will always try to keep you and your advice in mind once I leave.
Jaden Warner. Adriana Nunez-Crontite, and Azariah. Destiny Fox and Sunalea. Janessa Alize Thompson.
Let's give them one more round of applause. They deserve extra. Like I said earlier, there's so much gratitude. Thank you, graduates, for sharing your thoughts with us today. To lead you in the time-honored tradition of the turning of the tassel, I would like to invite up senior Evie Oldham.
Hello, I'm back. I'm honored to lead my fellow classmates in the tassel turn. The turn of the tassel is a symbol of our graduation from high school into another stage of our lives. You may now turn the tassel from right to left. Right? I said that right. Yay!
Thank you, Evie. Please join me now in congratulating the class of 2023. You can stand. All right, I'll give you a second to retrieve your caps. Graduates, please follow Ms. Cackley and your teachers in their instructions. They usher you back to Options High School. We invite families to meet at Options High School to reunite with your graduates and take photos in the front of the school. Please allow the graduates to leave first. Thank you. Yeah!